Uh, Welcome back, friends. In this video lecture, I am going to explain about static equilibrium in two-dimensional plane. Uh, what is static equilibrium? In two-dimensional plane, a body is said to be in static equilibrium if the resultant of all the forces acting on the body is 0. That is, there is no net force acting on the body. To understand it better, let us take an example. On the screen, you can see two cases, case 1 and case 2. With the help of this example, we will understand this static equilibrium. So what you can see here is that on a body, in case 1, 4 forces are acting: 20 kN, 20 kN, 10 kN, 10 kN. So if I draw the axis system again, say this is the axis system that we are using. This is plus x-axis, this is y-axis, this is minus x-axis, and this is y-axis. Okay, so what we see here, if I talk about x-axis system, then what I see, this 20 kN force is acting along plus x-axis, and this 20 kN force is acting along minus x-axis. See the arrow, it is pointed towards minus x-axis and this arrow is pointed towards plus x-axis. So these forces are balancing each other, and if I see this 10 kN and this 10 kN, so what I see, that in y-axis also, along y-axis also, the 10 kN, 10 kN forces are balancing each other. So if I apply an equation, that is summation of all the forces along x-axis is 0, sum of all the forces along y-axis, that is summation of f y is 0. Now see the case 2. Here also, what about summation of f(x)axis? Summation of all the forces along x-axis is again 0. Again this 20 kN and this 20 kN will balance out each other. Then again summation of f y is again 0. That is sum of all the forces along y-axis. See this 10 kN downwards and 10 kN upward. These two forces are balancing each other. So what we see, the summation of all the forces along x-axis and along y-axis are 0 in both the cases. It means there is no net force along x and y-axis. But if you will see the case 1, you will find that the case 1, this bar in case 1 will remain in static equilibrium, it will not move. Okay, so this bar is in static equilibrium and it will not move. But what about case 2? Is this bar in static equilibrium? When you will answer this question, you will say no, this bar is not in static equilibrium. It means in this case the bar will rotate. This 10 kN will rotate the bar along this way, and this 10 kN will rotate the bar anti-clockwise. Okay, so the bar will have a anti-clockwise rotation. Now you must ask yourself, when these two equation, that is sum of all the forces in x and y is 0 in both the cases, why the second bar is rotating and the first bar is in static equilibrium? So from here we conclude that these two equations, that is summation fx equal to 0 and summation fy equal to 0, these two equations are insufficient to prove static equilibrium. Then how can we say body is in static equilibrium mathematically. So there is one more condition that needs to be satisfied, and that condition is summation of m equal to 0. This condition also needs to be satisfied to prove that a body is in static equilibrium in 2D. That is, it does not have any translation and it does not have any rotation. The equation summation fx equal to 0 and summation fy equal to 0, they satisfy translational or translatory equilibrium, and the summation m equal to 0, the third condition, it satisfies the rotational equilibrium. Hence the body must be in translational equilibrium as well as rotational equilibrium. So in this way we can say in case 2, the third equation that is summation m equal to 0 is not satisfied, or we can say this is not equal to 0. Only the first and second equations are satisfied. Okay, so what we summarize from here, that for a body to be in static equilibrium, three conditions need to be satisfied. What are these three conditions? I mark here, that is summation fx equal to 0, summation fy equal to 0 and summation m equal to 0. So these three conditions you need to satisfy to prove that a body is in static equilibrium. So this was the case of 2D. What about 3D? This I will cover in some other lecture, but in short I can answer, in 3D 6 equations need to be satisfied, that is summation fx equal to 0, summation fy equal to 0, summation fz equal to 0, 3 translational equations, and 3 rotational equilibrium, that is summation mx equal to 0, summation my equal to 0 and summation mz equal to 0. These 6 conditions need to be satisfied for equilibrium in 3D. In detail we will discuss in some other lecture. Okay, thank you very much. Please do like and share this lecture and comment if you have any question. Thank you. So if I draw the axis system here, say this is my positive x-axis and this is my positive y axis. Then this becomes negative x axis. यार ये सर अपना गायब हो जा रहा है. कुछ भी बनाता हूँ पता नहीं क्या ये इसका फीचर है जो शायद मुझे पता नहीं है. ये देखो ये
अपने आप डिलीट हो जाएगा.
ये देखो ये पता नहीं क्या फीचर है इसका साले का.
ये कुछ सेटिंग हो रखी है इसको. कितने से कुछ परफेक्ट टाइम के बाद हो रहा है या फिर आप लिखना शुरू कर रहे हो जब भी हो रहा है?
ये पहले भी एक दो बार हो रखा है यार.
सॉफ्टवेयर की दिक्कत है, अपडेट कर लो ना.
तो कोई नहीं इसी से मैं कंटिन्यू करता हूँ एक बार है ना. तो मैं स्टार्ट करूँगा वापस है ना. स्टार्ट.